So let me get you up to speed. Casey and Natasha are in Chiang Mai, and they're at this drifting meet because they're really into drifting. But Casey says to Natasha, you know why we're really here, right? Yeah, dude, we're here to race up a mountain. Apparently, they're in touch with the guys at Guinness World Records, and they're gonna drive 1,000 meters up Doi Chang for the title. But they need cars. So they meet this badass mechanic called Golf, and he's like, yeah, man, I'll build your cars for you. And Casey's like, I want power. Give me a turbocharger. I need my car to be lightweight. Take everything out. And then Casey beats Natasha in a downhill go-kart race in the mountains. But when they came back to the garage, the mechanics are like, we're running out of time, man. And they're like, hey, we can do this. And so now the cars are all finished, but that's only half the story. Now we're gonna see how these cars drive. It's really happening, man.
I'm Casey Montero, television host, petrol head, and all-around adrenaline junkie.
I'm Natasha Chang, professional race driver and multiple champion.
Together, we're on a journey around Asia, looking for the most extreme rides.
For us, life is all about the next challenge, and we found it here in Chiang Mai.
Racing modified cars to the top of Doi Chang Mountains.
For a Guinness World Records title.
2 different people.
2 different cars.
2 different strategies.
Which will win?
Wow.
Woo!
How was that?
Good. Your car's fast.
Yeah, I was quite surprised. The thing's got some
You
power.
did pretty good.
Yes.
Very impressed.
That was nice.
It's okay. You can win one.
It's all right. Well, I might win more. All right, so I'm going to tell you some of the things that I've done to my beautiful ride. So let's start with these nice fat racing tires. I have better brakes. Not 1, but 2 roll cages.
You're looking like Mad Max over here.
Yes. This is actually something I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe we can fix this because all I can see is this, and I have to see past that. I've got better coils in here, so that make a stiffer suspension. Here it is, my beloved turbocharger. This turbocharger adds weight, and I'm already at a disadvantage climbing the mountain, but it increases my engine's horsepower from 150 to 200. More than enough to beat Natasha.
Although your turbo's really tiny, so
Oh, you're making fun of the size of my turbo.
horsepower isn't everything. But anyways, that's the beast, and here we have the beauty.
Casey's car may have beaten me on the flat, but my strategy is to improve handling by reducing weight and stiffening the chassis. This will give me the advantage on the mountain.
We did change all the glass. This is Lexan. So inside,
It's empty.
that's good. We've taken the entire interior out, all the door panels. And now because I have the roll cage in the car, it stiffens the chassis, and that allowed me to take my sway bars out in the rear. I have upgraded control arms. Those are actually aluminum. That helps, again, stiffen the car, and they're super lightweight. All of these little things help handling with the car. So you got your fun. Now it's time for my fun. I actually want to see how these things turn.
Okay, go drive fast and I'll go drive faster. Time for the test drive.
Go! Yeah!
And this, by far, is the most powerful car I've ever driven.
Woo!
Maybe too powerful.
Gotta pull back on that power. Got a lot of power going in those corners right here.
A little bit out of control here.
Yo, dude, 30 seconds. All we saw was a lot of drifting in the back.
Yeah, I know. Definitely has a lot of power there. So, like, when you hit it, it really takes off.
We'll just make some adjustments on that.
Nice job. Thank you.
All right, man.
My turn.
Go!
Flying, man, just flying.
my strategy of improving the handling is paying off.
I can definitely feel she corners better.
29 seconds! Okay, so what needs to be done?
So we took the pressures down a bit.
You did?
They
Okay.
need to come down a little bit more.
All right, we'll make some a few more adjustments over there, and good run for the first try. 29 seconds.
We learned a lot today, though.
Yes, and actually this is a lot for me to take in. I can't figure out how to not push the gas as hard as I do.
Well, less is more.
I gotta, less is more, less is more. Now it is time for us to finally check out the road that we are racing on. I'm a bit nervous about this.
Well, take it easy. Just kind of see the general layout of the road, any markers that stick out in your mind, and just like try and remember, okay,
This is
up
tough.
to this point.
Like, I've already forgotten what you've said.
Doi Chang Mountain Road.
In order to claim a Guinness World Records title, we must complete this course in under 10 minutes.
But it won't be easy. There are 3 distinct sections, each with their own challenges.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
At the beginning of the course, the roads are straight and flat, not good for my car at all.
It looks like this opening area, I might have the advantage because it looks straight.
Yep, with your car, you may be able to get to 90 kilometers. But look, there's still corners. You're gonna be fishtailing all over the place. Be very cautious.
Halfway up, we pass through a village, an obstacle course nestled in the mountains.
Already, this course is a lot more challenging than I realized.
Okay, we have people on the side here.
This is different.
These are blind corners. Inclines increasing.
For sure, I'm gonna have a problem here.
7 minutes and 25 seconds.
We're out of the village, and suddenly everything changes. Windy roads, sharp turns.
My car is not set up for this at all. This road is becoming a nightmare. Holy smokes.
These are concrete, narrow roads. No room for error.
Yeah, I'm not really liking this much. This is stressful for me. What's the time?
We're at 12 minutes and 40 seconds. This is getting fun.
We there? We made it. That's the top.
All right. 15 minutes, 55 seconds.
No way.
Just drive faster, Casey.
Drive faster. It's really easier said than done.
Wasting. Finally, after all the designing, building, and testing, it comes down to this.
And the presence of the police and the ambulance services just reminds me of how dangerous this is. I'm feeling a mixture of a lot of things. I'm really excited, mixed with panic and some fear.
Have we done tire pressures? Or can we go down? 22.
Okay.
Super nervous, but nerves are normally good. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Just need enough fuel for you to make
run.
it up.
Yeah, fuel's very heavy, so let's just be careful how much we put. And then next run, we can just add the perfect amount.
Power is everything. So it's absolutely critical that the fuel, is the lifeblood of the car, works in the way that is intended.
This is program for check the timing.
So you're attempting the fastest ascent of the Doi Chang Mountain Road by car. Now, this is a brand new Guinness World Records title, so we've had to set a minimum requirement, which is 10 minutes.
The roads can only be closed just long enough for us to have 2 attempts each.
We're gonna have a little check up the path, just for safety. When everything's okay, Natasha's gonna have her first run, then Casey's gonna do his first run. Once that's wrapped up, second attempt.
Nobody knows who's going to win, so best of luck for both the drivers.
Once the pace car makes it all the way to the top, the track is ready and safe.
All I can do now is try and stay calm.
Okay, track is live.
2, 1.
All right. She knows she's at a disadvantage here in the straights because of her car's lack of power. But she's really gunning for it. She is unbelievably fast. She's really pushing that car. She's made it out of the straights. Now she has to get through the village, and it's a real obstacle course. It's pedal to the metal. All right, she's coming over the crest, just a small kick on the right. Oh my goodness!
First fucking try. Fuck me.
We're on a mission.
We've come to Thailand to race to the top of Doi Chang Mountain for a Guinness World Records title.
But for me, things aren't going as planned.
First fucking try. Fuck me. Ah. Yep, went off. Hit the guardrail. Unfortunately, I don't think we can fix it.
It looks like my race is over.
So Natasha just ran to the ramp. She's okay, she's fine.
Where did she crash?
Village.
In the village?
Yeah,
Was she out of control or did she just clip it?
I think she's
Out of
under control.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm the one who's supposed to crash, so like when Natasha, who's the one who's more experienced, is kind of gets in an accident, that's a bit shaky. But so I just have to watch the village.
So in Natasha's first attempt, she had an altercation and the car crashed into the side. This can only be expected with a record of this nature.
I was having a hard enough time trying to get myself ready for my own race, and then hearing the news that she went out in the village is kind of, it's a bit, kind of shook a little bit, but it's kind of a different strategy now. It's me in a time because Natasha hasn't finished.
The engine's fine. I didn't hit the engine.
Meanwhile, Golf has caught up with me to assess the damage, and it's bad.
Suspension bent?
Yes.
Yes?
Lower arm.
Right.
Shock coilover.
Oh, okay.
And wheel.
Wheel we can change, but the suspension is the biggest problem.
Maybe I can find a part in the Chiang Mai city. And maybe in about 3 hours, you can drive again.
ขอแรงยกรถหน่อยครับ10 คน
Golf is going to try and get a new suspension, control arm, and wheels. I can't see how he'll do it, but maybe there's a glimmer of hope for me.
You okay?
That's what clipping a mountainside looks like. So what we did not see yesterday is there is a river stone. I understeered out the corner, basically, like this, and then trying to turn right, and the car just right into the barrier. Just be very, very careful. It's very slippery.
Great. Now I'm freaked out. I've been told it's very slippery out here, and my car is not good with anything slippery. It's a long wait for the track to be cleared. And it's hot, and it's claustrophobic in all of this gear.
Take it off. Sorry. Okay.
Casey's off the line. Man, he's fast through those straights. Look at him go. That turbo's really giving him power. He's coming into the village. Now remember, this is where Natasha crashed earlier on. Unbelievable, he made it. He's into the forest. He's in for a hard time right now. A lot of these sections are difficult to control for him.
Oh, shit.
One mistake now, and he's gonna lose control.
Oh, my God.
He's got to drive better than he's driven before. His car just isn't set up for these corners at all. Come on, Casey. Almost there. Oh, yes, he's made it. He's finished.
All right, Casey has passed the village. He has crossed the finish line.
That was pretty intense. So I want to do it again and go the way that I want to go, which is as hard as I can. I don't know my time, but I'm certain it's under 10 minutes.
Casey may have finished, but I haven't even completed the course. I'm relying on golf to work a miracle.
Oh, my stuff's here!
I don't know how he's done it, but somehow golf managed to source the parts I need.
Heavy.
A new suspension, control arm, and wheels. Now, it's just a race against time.
They just sent the entire spindle and everything on, so he's now gonna take off the control arm. This takes maybe 20 to 30 minutes. And here comes Casey. Congratulations!
Thank you. Yes. I got up to the village, I was like, hard right. I go, that's where she hit. And then I went around the corner, and I go, past the village.
My car is great, but we're only going to know our times after our second run, and I know that I can go faster. So I'm really starting to think that I can win this thing.
Yo, dude, got some little bad news. It turns out that the transmission is really heated up and melted in. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything about that.
Oh my God. I blew out my clutch. It's exploded.
Are you serious? Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you over-rev, right?
So if you actually beat my time, I don't get another chance, because my trusted steed is in pieces. It's melted. I melted her.
It's all down to the mechanics. If we can get this fixed in time, I have one chance to beat Casey and claim the Guinness World Records title.
We're in Thailand, racing to the top of Doi Chang Mountain for a Guinness World Records title.
But I crashed in the village.
First fucking try. Fuck me.
I finished my run, but I broke my car. I blew out my clutch. It's exploded. Which means I don't get a second attempt. I don't know my time yet. I'm just hoping it's fast enough.
I have one more chance. If my mechanics can work a miracle and fix my car in time, I know I can beat Casey.
Hey, Natasha, you got full tire rotation.
Woo!
Front to back, back to front.
Am I straight? Am I straight?
Yeah.
I know I could have done a lot better with my car. Oh, there goes the good vibes that I had. Man, I was feeling good.
Hey.
So you want me to pick that up? Sorry. Sorry about that. Jesus, can't get it right.
Incredibly, it looks like my mechanics have put my car back together.
These guys are amazing. So we just put the wheels on. We need to test it just to make sure brakes are working and how far the car pulls to the left, just so that I'm prepared. of spongy. And we just bleed it quick. Just pop it. Yeah.
So basically, if she crosses the finish line with a time faster than Casey's, then she takes winner.
So super nervous. Now it's like even more pressure to finish and do well.
Yeah,
that was Casey. So the alignment is definitely off, but we can get up there.
It's all down to this final run. My car doesn't drive straight, but it's the only chance I get.
All right, folks, track is live.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here we go. Her car is pulling to the left, obviously, because of that crash earlier on. She's not giving up. She's still pushing. She's coming up to the village now. Remember, this is where she crashed before. I wonder what's going on in her mind right now. She's got to keep it together. Oh, she's made it through. She's made it through. This is unbelievable.
Oh, baby, come on.
Okay, now we're really gonna see what she can do with that car. Remember, her car was set up for a low weight and better handling. Look at that racing line. She took that corner perfectly. Now we're seeing the advantage of the weight loss. She's throwing the car around these corners.
Almost there.
She's giving this everything. She's done it!
Oh, I finished! We made it! Good girl! We made it! We finished!
So we both completed one run in the end.
And it's just a question of who got the faster time.
Okay, everyone, I've got the results. I remind everyone, the record to beat is 10 minutes. So, in Natasha's first attempt, you did not finish. Then we had Casey's attempt. And I can tell you the time that Casey achieved was 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Which is a new Guinness World Records title. Natasha, in your final attempt, you completed the course in a total of 6 minutes and 52 seconds, which is a brand new Guinness World Records title.
Here it is.
Congratulations, Natasha. You are officially amazing.
This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. And of course, Casey, to really get me going.
Congratulations, everyone. You're all officially amazing.
Yay, we're all amazing! I wanted to be amazing. I'm really happy for Natasha, but it's a feeling that you have, like, because you don't know if you could have did better, but I know I could have did better. I don't know if I would have beat that time, but, like, still, like, who knows? To be continued. Hopefully. Oh, this sucks.
This is an achievement I would have never have dreamt of. So the fact that I can put that on my wall and have something to show for it is an amazing feeling. I haven't quite processed it yet. I'm just still over the moon. That was fun.
That was real fun. You know, I did actually have that record for about 4 hours, right?
Yeah. How did it feel?
I felt amazing. But I mean, you might have won today, but it doesn't mean you're going to win all the time.
All right, well, so what's next? Going up the mountain backwards? Record? Bicycles.
Bicycles? Bicycles? Gold bicycles. Unicycles. Thumb wrestling.
One eye open.
Oh my gosh.